Well, the holidays always bring us some incredible NBA action. That's certainly what we have. In store for us. Today. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. You look at Chicago. They return victorious from an undefeated road trip back to the loving embrace of their hometown faithful.
And this is a great chance, Kevin, for this team to establish some home court dominance. Long stand coming up in front of them, and an easy way to try and build some momentum.
Tatum no good. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
Granger with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Jordan inside. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Artest. And a miss there on the triple. And so Bryant will bring it up for Las Vegas.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
Booker outside. From 11 feet away, here's Gasol. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Las Vegas shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting. A nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Blocking foul called on Danny Granger. First personal foul. First team foul.
Las Vegas on D, leading by 5. Pass to Booker. Here's Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
And here's our test. Back to Booker. Fires for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Bryant in the corner. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bulls trailed by 7. Gasol a screen. Our test on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Danny Granger pulls it in. And here's Las Vegas. They're on a 14-5 run here.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
He was all alone on that one.
3.
Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
Timeout for the
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. And the Bulls making a change here. Bulls trailed by 10. Jordan looking it over. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
second team foul.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, shot from the wing. Pass to Turner. Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Down low, Granger.
Danny Granger.
And it's Granger with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
So it's Las Vegas now. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Booker. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
To the paint. Pass to Tatum. Back to Turner. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Tatum. into the lane. And slam dunk by Tatum.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Nobody near Granger. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
It's stolen by Davis. And now here comes Kobe, leading the break. And it's Davis with the jam.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Right side, Jordan. Over in the corner, Brown. Plenty of space. Jump shot is good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Right side, Jordan. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And the Bulls with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
.27 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. Again, Las Vegas scores.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Jordan. Here's our test. Stolen by Granger. Now Las Vegas moving it up. And here's Doncic from the arc. No good that time. It'll count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Las Vegas. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their work from beyond
28.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Las Vegas.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
To the inside, Embiid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Marc Gasol.
Yeah, Embiid just terrorizes defenses on the inside. Good luck guarding the big fella.
And Embiid drops them both.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
Las Vegas leading by 11.
First personal foul.
Morant drives in. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Morant. Pass to Gasol. Stolen by Robinson. Unhindered, going all the way. Here's Rice. Nails the corner three. Rice has got the lead up to 14 now for Las Vegas.
And he makes it look so easy. Rice's fluid shooting form really helps him on those long-range missiles.
Here's Morant. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Embiid in the corner. Offline with his 3. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Down by 12. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. At the top of the key, Embiid. And Gasol sends it back. Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Embiid. Over Gasol. 4 on the clock. Get the shot. Shot's good by Rice. Rice has got 5 points so far.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
And finished off by Morant.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Pass to Embiid. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago ball. Bulls trail by 7. Now here's Morant. He's got 13. Robinson with the block. And they get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Bulls have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Chicago grabs the miss. Now Morant. Robinson pulls it in. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Here's Bowen. No scoring in this one. It's good.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Up top, Tatum. Pass to Jackson. Takes the 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Las Vegas leading by 8. Crawford with the ball. Outside for Robinson. And the 3 ball is good. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Chicago calls timeout.
On your feet, fans, make some noise. It's time for T-shirts.
So for Las Vegas,
Chicago Bulls.
Bulls trail by 11. Out to Ibaka. Kobe with the steal. Inside. Here's Davis. In the corner, Granger with it. Davis sets a screen. Here's Kobe. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Kobe's got 7 points in the game.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
And again, Chicago, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
.151 left in the first half of the game. Granger for the three. It's hauled in by Artest.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Jordan outside. Jordan is double. 6 to shoot. Booker with it. Picked up by Brown. Outside for Artest. They need this. And the Bulls with another miss. Las Vegas leading by 13. Doncic left side. Outside, Bryant. Back to Doncic. Over Jordan. And here's Kobe from the arc. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Doncic. To the inside. It's stolen by Ibaka. Here we go, one-on-one. Yep, it counts.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Las Vegas.
Brown outside. Down low. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Bryant doesn't go that time. Jordan with some nice D. Booker with no one around hangs home the trifecta. He's got 8. Here's Granger. True on the 14-footer. And Las Vegas leads by 13.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's Las Vegas, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Jordan is double. Out to Turner. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 5 to shoot. And Danny Granger gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Booker outside. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Artest. And here's Jordan outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for Las Vegas. At one point, they led by 16. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind. That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's Jordan. Here's Turner. Ibaka wide open. He fires. And again, no good by Chicago.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Bryant looking it over. From about 19 feet. Again, Las Vegas scores.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league. Now, Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report. Bulls trail by 21. Here's Jordan. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the paint. Bridges with the steal. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
Doncic outside. Brown outside. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's kept this percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Bridges with it. Picked up by Davis. Pass to Morant. There's the pick. Takes it inside. And then Morant slams it in.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Davis sets a screen. And Davis throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Morant looking around. And here's Tatum for three.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
So it's Chicago now. Morant left side. And they double up Morant. Bridges misses. And here's Las Vegas. They're on a 12-4 run. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Here's Embiid. Good. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, bro.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
Crawford looking over the floor. Robinson on the wing. To the middle. Embiid. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Tatum on the wing. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And here's Crawford. Hasn't made one yet. And that one is good.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
It's Morant in the corner. Pass to Bridges. It's Morant in the corner. And the Bulls another three.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Rice. 6 on the shot clock. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Bowen. Inside Crawford. And he drops it in from the low post. And Las Vegas leads by 20.
And Bowen is selective when it comes to shooting, but they're showing some assertiveness inside.
Bridges misses.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bowen's shot is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
16 seconds left to play in the third. It's Morant with the drive. Here's Tatum. Robinson pulls it in.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Bridges with the steal. And so it's Las Vegas, controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting.
72.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now here's Crawford. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Second shot opportunity. Rice, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
It's good. Morant's got 21 in the game.
And Morant won't be denied. Exceptional at pushing through contact.
Crawford, no one around him. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Michael Jordan.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Bulls now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
In the corner, Granger with it. Back to Doncic. Lays it up off the glass. And it's 9 points for Luka Doncic.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Outside, Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Jordan. Shoots over Kobe. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
And it's Doncic missing. Bulls trailed by 17. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Jordan with the nice bucket inside.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Las Vegas?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points. And trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
Davis sets a screen. And Doncic, here we go. Bryant with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Rejected by Gasol. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Outside for Kobe.
They're locked down D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming.
Booker outside. Pulls up on the wing. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And stolen by Jordan. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Got a piece of it. Las Vegas leading by 16. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Doncic, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Back to Booker. Outside Jordan. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Doncic.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. 11 points for Luka Doncic.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Artest. Kicks it out to Booker. Connects from 3-point range.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now Doncic. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter. Booker left side. Pass to Gasol. Kicks it out to Jordan. Now here's Tatum. Clock at 6. Back to Booker. Jordan left side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
He hits the second from the line.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Here's Doncic. Going inside. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Pass to Booker. There's the 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Las Vegas leading by 19 points.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Las Vegas.
when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooting.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kobe Bryant.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
In the corner, Granger with it. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly.
Luka Doncic.
And another three for Las Vegas.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Assist from
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
This one for three. That shot no good. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after that loss to Philadelphia.
Doncic, so multifaceted, a stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
Now here's Jordan. Out to Morant. Left side Tatum. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Mark, everyone's so excited to see how this game plays out, us included. With two top teams battling it out.
Major star power on both sides of the ball. Fans are excited to see these guys get after it. It's really a bit of a clash of the Titans, Kevin.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Outside, Kobe. Gasol with the steal. Out to Morant. Goes up the baseline. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. as versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
No good off the back of the rim.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Bryant looking around. Brown outside. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Granger penetrating.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Gasol. Out to Morant. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Artest with the ball. Back to Tatum. Out left to the wing. And Morant gets it to go.
Jason Tatum scores but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Here's Doncic. Rejected by Gasol. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Morant outside. Gasol a screen. Pass to Jordan. Misses the three. Left side, Brown. Outside, Kobe. Shot from the wing. And it's Davis finishing it off.
There's Kobe drawing the defense's attention and then making a play for his teammate.
Outside for Artest. The three-pointer, no good. Bryant has the open look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The kick out to Tatum.
Blocking foul. Side out. Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Tatum. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. No good from Jordan. Las Vegas leading by 3. Outside, Kobe. Doncic outside. Wants to get it to Morant and does. Pass to Jordan. Takes a shot at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. Davis with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
Now here's Jordan. He has yet to score.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The first one falls.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
They set the pick.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Doncic looking it over. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
Now Doncic after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Pass to Noah.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Booker looking around with the shot. Nice jump shot. Good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! Boy, Doncic got tricky that time on that defender. As a matter of fact, that guy is still trying to figure out what just happened.
Now here's Booker. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the elbow. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And here's Las Vegas. They're on a 12-4 run.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Las Vegas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Robinson left side. Doncic outside. Embiid the screen. Shoots it up.
And the length and quick feet allow Bridges to match up defensively against almost anyone on the floor.
And so it's Las Vegas.
18.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Chicago calls timeout. Bulls trail by 8. From deep, Jordan. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And so Crawford will bring it up for Las Vegas. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Pass to Robinson. Here's Bowen. 4 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's Chicago. 8-point game. Now Tatum kicks it out to Jordan. Back to Tatum. Over Robinson. That one wide left.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Ice. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Rice has got the lead up to 11 now for Las Vegas. Here's Morant. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report.
Second team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Las Vegas. Now Crawford. Still yet to score. Here's Embiid. A second chance effort. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Turner. Bulls trail by 9. The shot from 20 feet away. Here's our test. The kick out to Tatum. Another shot. Inside. Tatum automatic.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Inside. Poked away. To the paint. Here's Bowen, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And here's Crawford, following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Stolen by Artest. Here's Jordan. Can't cash in from close range.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Rice. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Here's our test. Robinson with the block.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Shots good by Rice.
And he makes it look so easy. Rice's fluid shooting form really helps him on those long-range missiles.
And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Now here's Morant. 5 points in the game. They get the rebound. Pass to Davis. All alone. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. And it's 6 points for Anthony Davis.
Love the readiness of AD. He's already prepared himself to shoot before receiving the ball.
And Davis sends it back. The three for Doncic. Oh, Doncic, long range.
Kobe doing a great job being a playmaker on that one.
Chicago calls timeout.
Now coming to the floor, you're incredible.
Here's Morant. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Outside for Artest. And again, no good by Chicago.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Granger. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Just 3 to shoot. And a deep three from Doncic. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Tatum down low. 5 points in the game. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Las Vegas leading by 14. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Trying to get something going. And here's Tatum for 3. And Davis pulls it down.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's Bryant. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Morant with a wide-open look. And again, Chicago, no good. Las Vegas leading by 19. And it's Brown missing. Tatum on the wing. Yep, it counts. And that's now 7 points for Jason Tatum.
Excellent, taking it to the defense there. Tatum showing you his strength.
It could go. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
With the score,
Las Vegas ahead, leading by 17. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 17. Gasol is done. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Jordan with it. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He lays it in. Jordan's got 7 points.
You know, once Jordan makes his move to the basket, he has no intention of stopping, which makes it hard to slow his progress.
Now here's Granger. Back to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Pass to Artest. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And it's Doncic missing. Bulls trail by 17. Bounce pass from Bridges. Jordan inside. And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas.
Welcome to the Colts, Chicago Bulls.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. It's Crawford with the drive. Robinson for three. The three-pointer is right on target. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Booker in the post. Pass to Gasol. Artest with the ball. Bulls moving the ball around. Jordan on the wing. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. Gasol. That shot missing. Good D by Embiid.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Embiid the screen. Here's Rice. 6 points for him. Off target from outside.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
And here is Robinson after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep to the inside. Here's Embiid, and it's Gasol with the rebound. Bulls trailed by 15. Gasol a screen. Outside for Artest. Off target from three-point range.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Bulls trail by 17.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. persevered through that and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game. We know Rice is a shooter, but he's got some athleticism too, showing you some force as well.
And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. That one on Embiid.
Second team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Now here's Crawford. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Rice. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Love the no-hesitation shot release of Glenn Rice. You see the confidence he has, and for good reason.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
3rd personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for 2, Ja Morant.
2nd free throw, no good.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Chicago with the ball. After the basket by Las Vegas. Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Up top, Bane. Down low. Here's Rice. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And Embiid with the block.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
Crawford outside. Here's Rice. He's got 14. Here's Embiid. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Embiid's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. 12 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Bowen. Over Tatum. And the shot is long. And so it's Las Vegas. Rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after the... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Crawford will bring it up for Las Vegas. Clark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
First team foul.
The deep three from Tatum. No good on the quick three. So it's Las Vegas now. Pass to Crawford. Here's Bowen. Stolen by Artest. And here's the fast break. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bulls. Embiid the screen. Here's Rice. To the middle. Here's Crawford. No problem on the jumper in close.
Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
Here's Morant. Basket good.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
And here's Crawford. Outside Robinson. Pass to Embiid. And Gasol sends it back. They retain possession. And the dunk by Embiid. Chicago calls timeout.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team give up a bunch of second chance points, because oftentimes that points to a lack of effort. That's got to be the main topic of conversation during the timeout.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Houston team.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Down low. Here's Artest. And that one is stuffed right through.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Granger right side. Back to Doncic. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future. Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle. You got to love how clever he is with the ball. Beautiful reverse, using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Bryant outside from past the arc. Rebound by the Bulls.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Tatum with it. And Granger picks him up defensively.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Jason Tatum. 2 shots.
And so Tatum nails them both. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And Morant's got the ball here for Chicago. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
Here's Bryant. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Artest. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Artest got 5 points in the quarter.
Artest looked comfortable letting it fly. He's more than serviceable from the three-point line.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Artest. Morant with it. Picked up by Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Danny Granger.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Now, here's Doncic. .131 left in the fourth quarter. Driving in, and it's Davis finishing it off. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Las Vegas.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Luka Doncic.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
To the inside, Davis. Brown wide open. He fires. Great positioning on the putback.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
The drive by Bane. And that one is good.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Here's Morant. Got it.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's